Like, share, and subscribe. You know what this is. This is me, Trayvon Jones. It's amazing how the government is able to come up with all this money for these migrants. They're able to get these migrants housing. They're able to give them $1,000 worth of money. They're giving them Visa cards. They're putting them up in places to live. They are giving them money for transportation, for food, all these things. But when so-called black people, so-called African Americans say, yo, where's our reparations? They can't never come up with no money. They can't come up with no funds. They will dodge that question. They will act like you ain't even asked that question in the first place. This is how our government keeps doing us. But they are able to come up with all types of money for these migrants. I just want y'all to pay attention, black folks, on how you're being treated right now. Well, how you've always been treated in your own damn country. They're allowing these migrants to come over, bring their families, and they're taking the money that belongs to you, so-called black people. They're taking the money that belongs to you, black folks. They're taking the money that belongs to you and giving it and distributing to migrants so that they can be comfortable. You got migrants over here beating up on police officers. You got migrants beating up on police officers. So if they can beat up on police officers, what will they do to you? What would they do to that old woman? What would they do to that old man getting on the train, getting on the bus? They'll mow your ass right on over. This is what these bastards are doing. Our government is allowing these people to just invade. And when they do get arrested, if they get arrested, they get released right back out. I believe that our government has some kind of allegiance with the Venezuelan government or something going on. That's what I believe. I believe that they have some kind of allegiance going on, you know, where, yo, you don't hurt my people. You just open up the gates and let my people come over there. Don't hurt them. You know, I believe that something like that is going on because this is some bullshit. That's why I stand with Texas for wanting to secure their borders and secure and stop allowing all these migrants to come over. And they come over here with hostile ass, attitudes. They come over here looking at you like you crazy. And this is why I say, black folks, y'all need to strap the fuck up. Y'all need to strap up and make sure you protect yourselves. Men, women, and children. Y'all need to make sure you are protected. Protect yourself. Because these people are stupid. And they don't give a fuck about how they feel, about how you feel. They are coming over here taking from you, and they don't give a fuck. And they come over here with these fucked up ass attitudes. They don't speak to you. They look at you like you're in their fucking way. When in reality, they're in your way, taking and robbing from you. They're robbing from you, and your government is giving them money. They are able to come up with money. They're finding money to be able to give these people money. But they can't come up with no reparation money for you. Listen, we are the descendants of the people who built this damn country. Matter of fact, this was our damn land. You had foreigners that came over, European people, peasants that came over, took our land right up from up under us, formed a government, started invading us with other migrants, and the same shit is happening right now. So I don't want to hear that shit when they say they can't come up with no funds to give black folks for building up their country for them for free. I don't want to hear it. They have the money, and we're going to keep talking about it, and we're going to get our reparations. America owes us money, and we're going to get it. They are allowing all these foreigners to come over here and get it. And I get black folks that come on my motherfucking timeline talking about, well, this is not our land anymore. Shut the fuck up. You ignorant ass black folks that are over talking about, well, maybe you should learn Spanish. Fuck you. Fuck you sellout motherfuckers that want to sit up there and conform to a group of people that don't even fucking like you. Do you know that a lot of these English words are your words, black folks? You are the American Indians, and a lot of these words belong to you. Did you know that? You have migrants, white people, who took your language and they reconstructed. to the English language that we have right now. But a lot of these words are ours. They're ours. Do your research. We are the American Indians. We've been here before anybody, before the so-called Native Americans, before motherfuckers calling places Mexico, that this was Texas was Mexico and California was Mexico. We were already here. So-called black folks, so-called African Americans were already here. We are indigenous to what we call America today, and that is just a fact. That is just a fact. Before any of you other motherfuckers popped your heads up and came in migrating to a land that we were already in. Period. But look what your government is doing to you so-called black folks. They're giving money to motherfuckers that do not respect you, do not care about you, will walk all over you. That's why I have no problems with being disrespectful to these motherfuckers. You know, because look at how they're being disrespectful to you. Look at how your government is doing you. Look at how Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and your motherfucking government is treating you right now. This is why it's very important, so-called black folks, that we stand together. Fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody else. And want to mix in with other motherfuckers and all that kind of shit, thinking we gonna be some big old melting pot. Nah. So whenever bad shit happens to black people in America, and we always want to include Latinos, well, the black and brown and black and Latino, how we're being mistreated. Fuck that. No, we're just talking about black people. We're not concerned about anybody else. We're not concerned about nobody else. We're only concerned about our people. So-called black people, Aborigines of America. That's all we're concerned about. We're not concerned about anybody else. We're concerned about getting our shit together. And a lot of you motherfuckers that want to be sellouts and want to learn Spanish and want to conform to motherfuckers, you can get left behind. Period and point blank. And that's okay. Because we understand that a lot of so-called black people can't come along with us. We get that already. We understand. But just stand the fuck out of our way. Stay the fuck out of our ways when we want to build and handle shit and do what we need to do. Because this is the time right now that black people should be standing together. And I'm proud of black people in New York for standing together the way that they have been standing together. This needs to be universal. So-called black people need to be standing together, period and point blank. There's no reason why foreigners should be coming into your neighborhood and the government giving them money to start up businesses, but you don't have no business and you are paying these people. You are patronizing these people and their businesses. For what? You should have your own business. This is why it's important for us to get together, and we ain't going backwards. All that motherfuckers want to destroy our property and destroy our shit. Let's start buying up land mass. Period and point blank. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to see you all on the next video. Peace out. To all my black people out there who support each other, we have to stick together, family. This is important because this is a big situation that's going on with what's happening to us right now. But we need to continue making babies. We need to continue to populate and do what we need to do. Let's stay on code. Like, share, and subscribe.